Am I completing my companion stories one at a time?
I don't know. When are you gonna talk to Blackwall?
I don't know.
One of your main companions that you use.
This place is bigger than you'd think. No way through this gate. Wonder what it's made of.
Gate. It's made of gate.
According to the president of Capcom, games are too cheap. And they should cost more.
Fuck that guy.
And the torch goes out.
Oh, really?
I would have never figured out that that would happen. Rez, can you tell me how water makes torch go out?
Magic.
It is magic fire. Why do torch go out? That makes no
Magic
sense.
water.
That make no sense.
Juicy, too. Pleasant.
It is alive, because the creature connected to it is alive. It is but one piece of the whole.
That's gross. Why do you have to describe it as juicy? Like, moist, wet, damp, but juicy? Is it soft? Is it chewy? I've never had hobbitses before.
It's strange that I can understand that.
The secrets of this temple have remained unspoken for too long. They wish to be known.
Pull the lever, puller.
What?
What?
In your hammer.
Huh?
The torch is in your hammer.
That's fine. You know what's nice is that this place feels like it's an asset swap, but it doesn't feel like an asset swap, like a reuse of assets.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Because it's just the elven place again.
Mm-hmm.
But it's dark.
I recommend caution. There is no telling where this ancient ritual will lead us.
Everyone except Varric has a point. Why not Varric?
Why not, Varric?
Where's Varric's point? He's level 19. You must have already spent his. Which is no one else's.
I can swear I spent. Okay.
No, because they have points. You stupid idiot.
Woo! The highest one. How high is he? It's just a little guy. Oh no, I just dispelled your magic. Whatever. Oh, you didn't run a life. That works. So much for being the highest one.
That was the high priest of the temple.
Imprisoned in silence and despair by his own followers. A sad legacy.
I feel like I'm done.
Seems like it.
Okay.
It's a side quest.
I don't know whose side quest it is though.
It's not a companion quest. It's just a side quest.
Oh, it's probably unlocked from the map.
Yep.
Something random.
Yep.
We heard there's something really cool here. We should go there. Okay.
You'd have more context if you actually, you know, looked at your quest log and tracked your quests.
What?
You'd be able to
What? I
remind
can't hear you,
yourself.
Rez. What are you saying? You know, it might really help if I like paid attention to like context stuff. You know, like actually read the quests.
Yeah, that would be usually pretty helpful. That's why I said you make a good WoW player.
I don't know what I'm doing. They just told me to go kill some boars. I'm killing some boars. I don't care. Let's
You've
go.
mastered both not reading what you have to do, doing the thing, while complaining about not knowing, while complaining that it's boring when you do know, while complaining about the activity and yet still going out of your way to do it.
I haven't bitched about people not keeping up their DPS.
This game's easy.
Have you played easy raids in WoW? They're not easy. Huh? Okay, that's a two-parter for the table.
This is the DLC, the second DLC that you unlocked.
Yeah.
You've already done it on the table.
I see.
You can go there from the table
I see.
or go to an entrance in the world. This is why maybe you shouldn't just unlock things for the hell of it if you're not going to read any attached text. Like, you're just speeding through it and you have a literal, mostly blind person sitting next to you who's on his phone for most of this, yet can still pay attention to know what you're looking at and talking about while having half of the screen obscured by a microphone.
Iron Bull wants to talk. Okay. What's that, Blackwall? I sure missed my Inquisitor friend. I wish he'd come. I can't hear you. Iron Bull.
You actually like Blackwall. You weren't gonna speak to Iron Bull at all.
Yo, Holmes, what's up? You know, my mom had a friend. I mean, I say friend. She was this fucking hood rat, you know.
I'm working my ass off trying
She
to
called herself
see
Half
that
Man.
move.
Looked just like her.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
Oh, shit.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships
Dreadnought.
in action.
We're in 40K. Woo!
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at
You know, the games have
Venatori.
never really talked
It
about
could do
Qunari
a
naval
lot of
power
good.
too much.
You don't seem
Even though
entirely
I know
happy
from
about
context
it.
clues from
No,
2 that
I'm good.
they have
It's,
big, strong, powerful
I'm
boats.
used to them being
And you should
over
also know
there.
that it's powerful enough,
Been a while.
based on how much I've explained, that
I
they
thought Qunari wanted
have
to extend their
invaded
reach
the
to whole
entire continent, every single nation at the
The Q answers a
same
lot of questions.
time,
It's a good life for a lot of people. But
like
it's a big
100
change.
years ago.
I mean, it's
A lot of
easy
folks
when
here
you're
don't do
fucking the
so well
size
with
of
that
6
kind of
dudes. You
I
know?
guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Fuck Kunari.
No, thank you. Get it?
I imagine it filled with
Victorian?
damn wrong special.
Especially no.
I mean, you already flirted with him.
I was drunk. It was one time.
No, you were doing your normal thing of not reading. More than not reading, also not looking at gigantic heart symbols on your screen.
Heartless? Hey, blind boy, where is he? See, that's not fair, okay? His marker says there, and he's standing there. That's just not fair.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Clarel thought she was the only one who could save the world. She was arrogant.
But her intentions were pure. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
I mean, it's not even at the cost. It is the cost.
I learned how to promote Barris.
Yeah?
So, the quest is bugged.
Ooh.
Meaning, you can't sit at your throne to promote him. You have to sit at your throne to judge someone, and then it'll let you promote him first.
Oh. I'm out of people to judge.
It's probably, but you have 3 other areas to go through.
Okay.
I think you'll pick someone up. And then there might be even more in DLC.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
I'll go hang out with Bull, dude. He's got this fucking alcohol called Dragon's Piss. No idea what it is.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food.
And then they ate
Caught
it.
Tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up.
Well.
Do you know what I did?
I wasn't there. How should I know?
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
You couldn't have been the only one there. No one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
You know, if someone's, being robbed at gunpoint, like down the street, I'm liable to not want to die myself, so I'm just gonna... Sucks to be them, but I'm alive.
Nothing worth doing is easy.
Look at you. You would have done the right thing. We're lucky there are people
I would have
like
slaughtered
you
the
in
entire
world.
village for the puppy.
There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
hate it when they do this to me. I hate it. I hate it. He's not there. Where'd he go? I guess he doesn't want to play anymore today.
Well,
Alright, where am I going? Emerald?
there's nothing else calling you anywhere else, and your war board is set up. Go to the Emerald Graves.
Woo!
Oh. He went somewhere.
Okay, okay. I got a solution for this. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Leave and come back.
Yes. But I think I'll purchase one of the cheaper no, do I have enough for that? It was 5,000, wasn't it? I have 10,000. I should be able to buy it. Yeah, a schematic. That bitch left without telling me.
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
He would not have left unless he had a good reason.
It is not for me to speculate on Blackwall's motivations. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
He went to go past judgment. That's not his job, that's my job. Hey, wait. I seen this in Assassin's Creed.
Yes, you move through the crowd.
Shit, I should go real quick.
Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Well, this is grim.
No, Grimm's the other guy.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Blackwall! No, I am not Blackwall.
Uh-oh.
I never was
Whoa.
Blackwall.
Uh-oh.
Who's in the back?
Lord
Yeah, I
of
saw that.
Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding.
Dun dun dun.
I gave the order. The crime is mine.
I am the hero for Reldon.
I am Tom Rainier.
It's because it's raining, get it? Now, is he really, or is he just doing the cover for this dude?
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
You must know something about
Who's
Rainier.
Tom Bombadil?
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the
Who is
jail.
Tom Morvallo Riddle?
If you've goodbyes to say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing. Guess not.
What a civilized society we live in.
We live in society. Prison. We only give you 1 day old baguette. Now you will suffer. You son of a bitch, you still have my equipment. Wait, you gonna talk?
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, But there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You think your death will make up for what you did?
Isn't it a start?
I mean, legally, yes.
You're going to explain yourself.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor,
Traitor, murder,
a monster.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder why you didn't see Blackwall and Ferelden during
I need to know about
Origins.
Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads. I was to go down alone, find a darkspawn, and fill a vial with its blood.
That's not how that works.
Returned. I
You
found
mean?
the warden ambushed by more of the
I thought
creatures.
I had the Archfiend blood, not the.
No, it's both.
He should have
Okay.
died.
You
It
do
should've
need
been me.
Darkspawn blood. You have to get it yourself,
Okay.
like you did in Origins. However, it also requires a little tiny bit of Archdemon blood as well.
It was a heroic act stepping
And they keep that
between
part
you and the
secret.
Darkspawn.
The whole joining is secret.
Yeah.
Even what he just told you is a secret.
Would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there was no proof that I'd been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Who were you before this mess?
Tom
I
Riddle.
was a captain in the Orlesian
Tom
army.
Morvolo Riddle.
Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
I love it when my steak falls apart.
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed. Why?
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir
Chapuis.
Robert
Chapuis.
believed that Grand Duke
Chapuis.
Gaspard was the rightful ruler.
Oh, hey,
of
baby
Auray,
girl, you wanna
and
give me a
would
little bit of that
eventually take the
Chapuis?
throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
Armies are weapons. Weapons don't wield themselves.
Weapons don't have lives, families, dreams. An army is not just a weapon.
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They they'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
But you weren't at war. Not really.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did. And why I deserve to be here.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes?
That's all.
Nothing.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Hell are you doing here, Colin? Shouldn't you be at the table?
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was
how did he not fucking
persuaded to
talk?
assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind, he had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Like a whole series of stories just waiting for you that you had just not done, just separate to everything else.
Just waiting. All I had to do was a little bit of this.
A little bit of actually, you know, talking to your companions. That thing that you did all the time.
I did.
Previous 2 games.
I really did. I did a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's almost like these games are made for that to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy. Who would ever talk to people? Pfft, please. Like this dude right here? Like,
Inquisitor.
what could he possibly have to say? Like nothing, right? This bitch?
Your worship.
Oh, she got... Well, that might have been something.
Inquisitor.
Skyhold needs a healthy flow.
You've cleared 2 of the major hubs. Gratitude would flow if this continued.
How are you doing?
In this gilded fortress?
We'll
Certain...
Gilded?
Gilded?
We communicate on Gilded.
I wonder what it is that I should like to... Would that fine fellow I've seen... Have you heard of the new... A whole... somewhat off-color today. Might I bleed you? Try not to touch the leeches. They are... A word to the
This
wise.
is getting worse and worse and worse. Oh my god!
Excuse the smells in the
Oh my fucking shit. What the fuck?
Good day, your worship.
This is getting worse and you're not even listening to it and it's still just getting worse.
Well, drilling holes in the skull. Oh, you don't feel good? Here, let me fucking drain your humors. Oh, what's that? Oh, don't touch the leeches, please.